Okay, good morning students. We are going to start class 9th ICSE Mathematics. Okay, I am starting today your chapter 4 expansion. Okay, chapter 4 expansion. I think all are having that book, chapter 4 expansion. Okay, so I am first recall all the identities related to algebra last year. Okay, we are going to use. So I am writing each and every identity we are going to use. So first one is your a square plus 2ab plus b square. This one you know properly, a plus b whole square. This is the most common identity you are using. And second one, that is the a minus b whole square. I am writing invertedly because both way you can use that one. A square negative of the middle term 2ab plus b square. Square terms are positive and the middle term is negative. Then we are going to write the other derivative rules coming from these two. So third one, that is the, from this one we can write a square plus b square equal to a plus b whole square minus 2ab. Similarly, number 4, a square plus b square. From the second one, we can derive this one as a minus b square, a minus b whole square plus 2ab. That means whenever a plus b is given, you can use this one. Whenever a minus b is given, you can use this expansion. Okay, then fifth one I am going to use the use of both this identity. Okay, so a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square, combination of these two you can understand. So when we are combining that, plus 2ab and minus 2ab, these two are cancelled, so you are getting a expansion like this. Okay, then number 6, when these two are subtracted, okay, here it is added, the addition of first two you are getting 5, the subtraction of first two you are getting, when we are subtracting, then a square and b square, the square terms are cancelled and we are going to get 4ab. Okay, so these are the basic identities. This identity we can use for another term, that are the a plus 1 by a whole square. In that case what happen? A square plus 1 by a square plus 2 into a into 1 by a. That means you can write a square plus 1 by a square plus 2. Okay, so this one we can write from 7th one. All are looking. So 7th, from 7th expansion, 7th identity, we can write, if any term is given like this, a plus b, a square plus 1 by a square equal to what happen? A plus 1 by a whole square minus 2. Can you correlate these two? Okay. Similarly, 8th identity I am going to write, when a minus 1 by a is given, at that time the whole square equal to a square plus 1 by a square minus 2. Is that okay? Like this you can say, a cancelled in this way also, so we are getting minus 2. So by this you can get a square plus 1 by a square equal to a minus 1 by a whole square plus 2. So these two identities you can use, 7 and 8 you can remember. 7 and 8 both the identities you can use for the identification of this value, a square plus 1 by a square. But you have to think that what is given. If this one is given, a plus 1 by a is given, you have to apply this rule. If a minus 1 by a is given, you have to write this value. Okay, so these are all about the theory related to chapter 4a. So I am going to solve some problems, some questions given in your book. Accordingly you can solve the exercise. Okay, now I am going to solve some of the numbers from the exercise 4a. I think I am having books, so question number only I am giving, so see the process. Okay, so 4a, exercise 4a, you can see question number 1, bit 4 I am doing. 3a divided by 2b, 2a divided by 3b minus 2b divided by 3a. We have to find out the whole square. You can see whole square means 3a by 2b whole square, square of the first term, plus 2b divided by first term, square of the second term, minus, here it is a minus, so you have to give the minus sign. Again 2 into 3a by 2b into 2b by 3a. So this cancelled, you can see. So answer is your 9a square plus 4b square plus 4b square by 9a square minus 2. Understood? Then okay, so when you are going to start the find out the square of this number, you can divide it like 998. So you can write the nearer number minus 2 whole square. This one also 502 can be expressed as nearer number 500 plus 2. You have to find out the rounded nearer number. Then you can apply here as a plus, here it is a minus b whole square, you can apply here a plus b whole square rule you can apply. Okay, I am doing number 9. Here a plus b is given, you can see it is given as a minus b is given and a plus b is given. Okay, you can see the book. So a minus b is given as 4, a plus b is given as 6. You have to find out a square plus b square, again a and b. How can you find out? You can apply a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square, again a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. So a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square, I told you that is the 2 into a square plus b square. That means this one, these two values you know, so this one equal to your 6 square plus 4 square equal to 36 plus it is 16. Okay, 36 plus 16 total is your, you can find out 52. Okay, so 2a square plus b square equal to 52. So a square plus b square you can get 52 divided by 2, that is 26. Similarly, by this putting this value, you can find out the 4ab, a minus b whole square. Sorry, I am using this one, minus rule you have to use. When you are using this one, you can get 4ab. After getting 4ab, you can find out ab by dividing by 4. Okay, question 9 over. So number 13 I am going to start. A square minus 5a minus 1 equal to 0 is given. You have to find the values given in bit 1, bit 2 and bit 3. Understood? So for that, first we have to find out the value of a minus 1 by a, so that we can apply the rule. So we have to change, we have to find out this value from this expression. So first I am starting a square minus 5a equal to 1, I can write like this. So dividing by a, both sides, we can find a minus 5, okay, equal to 1 by a. Clear? A minus 5 equal to 1 by a. Clear? So that means a minus 1 by a equal to 5. Clear? So after getting this one, you can find out, now you got a minus 1 by a equal to 5. Now for the bit 1, here bit 1 is over. For bit 2 a plus 1 by a. For this you can find out this square equal to a minus 1 by a whole square. I gave you identity a square, this one a plus 1 by a whole square equal to a minus 1 by a whole square plus 4. Why I am doing this? Here you are getting a minus 2. If you add plus 4, you will get the square of this one. So by this you can get the value of a plus 1 by a. I am solving this one. This one equal to your 5 square plus 4. So it is 5 square means 25 plus 4. So your answer is 29. Okay, clear? Similarly, last one also you can find out bit 3, a square minus 1 by a square you can find out. Okay, which rule? This one you know, a minus 1 by a plus 1 by a. You can find out the answer. Last one I am doing number 16. The difference between the two positive numbers is 5 and the sum of their squares is 73. Find their product and these numbers. Okay, so for this the difference of, let the two positive numbers are x and y. I am taking x and y. So difference is equal to x minus y equal to 5. And it is given the sum of their squares, that means x square plus y square is given as 73. Okay, so you have to find out their products xy. Okay, so from this how can you correlate? You know x square plus y square equal to how much? This one you can use x minus y whole square plus 2xy. Is that clear? The identity I am using directly. Okay, so this one equal to 73. Which values you know? This one you know 73. This one you know 5 square equal to 2xy. That means your 73 minus 25 equal to 2xy. That means xy equal to, you can find out. Okay, so I am completing this one here. Next you have to try this exercise. Next video I am sending now only for 4B.